I'll be reacting to Great Pretender episode 14, and I'm starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Alright. Should be nice to get a bit more background information on Latoya. I wonder if the reason why at the end of the previous episode his fake Snow London looked similar to Montoya's at the end of the previous episode, or it's looking similar, is because sort of like in a way his background is kind of not completely similar to Montoya's, but at least somewhat similar to Montoya's in regards to his situation being kind of like the one where he hasn't necessarily found his own special kind of touch specifically. Well, at least at this point in time, he doesn't have it. That's what I'm gonna wonder. But hey, out of the way though, I am dang excited to see what's gonna happen next though. Hope they can fool James Coleman. I just want to see that. I just want to see him buried. Well, not literally, but y'all know what I mean. Financially, I want to see that fucker's financials burn. Oh. Can only hope you don't mess that up. Aww. At least he can hold up his head high. He's got a point there. Sometimes life has nasty surprises, but it can also have beautiful surprises too. No, seriously, that Edward figure kind of does have a resemblance to Erwin from Attack on Titan. Now that I actually see it again, definitely. Wait, whoa. Huh? Okay, now that's just reckless as hell. Just for a painting. Wow. I know James Coleman is a sack of shit, but... Oh. Oh man, I just love the sarcasm there. Always makes the dialogue in the series. Always. And ear popping too. Honestly though, the lady that's in love with James Coleman, she's honestly not a bad woman at all. It's just a fortunate thing. But that's life though. Sometimes a good person at heart can associate with a sack of shit. And even though they're that person associating with the sack of shit isn't necessarily at fault for causing misfortune to fall upon people, life has a sticky way of screwing things over for the people around the shitty individual. That's just the way life works sometimes. Hmm. Dang, they pulled all the stops. Oh man. It is fun to see his contempt, though. Well, as much as James Coleman is a sack of shit, James Coleman's actor, he is doing a phenomenal job bringing that character to life. I just love how he's just all show-offy. Oh, I always love it when the song's used in animes, movies, or TV shows. Oh, man. Oh. Good, I love that. So he's starting to realize the type of deep shit he's gonna be once Snow of London is gonna be demonstrated. Oh man. And that's just them. She's sweating too. Oh boy. It probably won't be. Yo, it looks like he's ready to cry with those expressions. Going by this, I wonder if Coleman's gonna probably up the bid to 100 million. Oh! That is reckless, though. You can tell this man's well meaning. Finally, someone's actually trying to have a series. Oh, you know what? I was feeling sorry for Farrah. I was feeling sorry for her, but now, the way she talks to a butler, you know what? I won't mind seeing her swindle too, you know? I'm just saying. Because you have all these people just trying to have her see the light and all that. Oh. Yo! Shout them! Oh man. It's time for our main characters to work their magic. Just love the way he says it with fucking confidence like that. Oh man. Almost there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Cynthia. Hook, line, and sinker. I'm assuming that's Farrah. What the What the fuck? I thought she was gonna stop at 70. Okay, now that is just a huge ass gamble. Hopefully, I'm hoping this stops. No. Man, even Makoto is like, no. I understand her wanting to get payback, but if she goes a bit too reckless, he might actually step out. Aww. Okay, and that explains why she's upping up the price. That is, that is actually a beautiful flashback there. Aww. I'm fucking feeling scared. Oh! Never mind. It's pride. It looks like it's gonna go up to 100. Yes! Yeah, I'm got him for an extra 30 million. Holy fuck. Oh man. This episode definitely did things to my blood pressure. Mm-hmm. Holy. Let's hope the fit can actually fool him, though. Oh, man. Okay, good. Maybe it's the stress. Maybe he didn't notice because of the stress, or maybe... No, you know what? Probably wasn't that. Just Thomas was that freaking good. Yo, if I was there, I'd be fucking sweating bullets with what Cynthia was doing. No. Good, though. Oh, okay, so that means he's stuck with all the... Oh, my. Oh, snap. Okay, at least she backed out at the right moment. She's not. She has her friend, though. Whoa. Aww. He's a real one. You know, I'm glad she wasn't swindled completely out of her money. And she at least realizes there she kind of messed up, but despite that, Tim still sticks by her. That's actually a really damn satisfying sequence there. He's going to give it back to the, I had a feeling he was going to give it back Makoto. Oh. He got a mix of Benny. Huh? Oh, I see why he did that. He was probably looking out for Thomas. In a way. Maybe he was feeling paranoid. Maybe he was feeling paranoid about... Oh, okay. I mean, I had a feeling it was that, but also had a feeling he was probably feeling paranoid about James Coleman's abilities. Oh, Makoto. Who'd have thought he'd be such a... Aww. I love the optimism they both have. I actually like that now. Making his own decisions are actually paying off. We're seeing more of Makoto becoming much more competent. Oh. Oh! Oh man, I wonder how this is gonna go. I actually hope they do reunite and they rekindle their relationship, and I honestly hope that Cynthia just leaves the con life behind. I hope. Don't get me wrong. I really, really think Cynthia's a great character and all, but just want to see a happy ending. Or, aww. Oh, okay. I mean, that's going its own way, too. At the very least, she's completely closed off that part of her life. And she's able to move forward. You know, now that she saw Thomas one more time, and now that she also managed to get her payback against James Coleman, too. Oh! I like how she has her shoulder and goes to being like, oh, don't worry. Got your back. That's so cute. Hmm. Oh. I think I have the opposite assessment. That's what makes Lauren so damn lovable. Oh. Huh? Oh. That explains why we see the ring in the song credits then. Oh man. It ends, but then it leaves us with a huge ass cliffhanger. Dang it. As for the episode itself, I thought it was amazing. I'm gonna rate this one straight up a 10 out of 10 because we got substantial Cynthia character development. She got her payback, and for the most part, even though she didn't rekindle her romantic relationship with Thomas, at the very least, they separated off of a more positive note when they shook each other's hand like that. That was damn cute. So for the most part, okay, yeah, the ring, Dorothy's ring. So I wonder what that could symbolize. But anyways, I like how this episode pretty much, for the most part, did a good job in, I think, closing off Cynthia's character arc. Even though, yes, we're going to see more of her, if the series keeps on going and it decides not to spotlight Cynthia anymore, I'd be cool with that because we got to see her past and now we got to see her resolve the... I'm assuming that woman there at the end is going to be Cynthia. And let me see that man. I wonder if that man's silhouette's going to be Lauren. Let's see. Okay, it's kind of tough to tell, but I'm gonna guess at this point. Yeah, you know what? That silhouette does look like we're in silhouette, actually. If that's the case, I wonder if something bad. If we're gonna get to see Lauren's past in like maybe the next arc, and we're gonna potentially see something bad happen to Dorothy, and that's why Lauren becomes a con. That could only be my guess. Because I'm assuming someone intelligent and smart like Lauren, he didn't just become a con man for no reason. Especially with the how educated he is, how intelligent he is. There had to have been something that emotionally sparked him to want to take on the con life. At least that's how I perceive it. But anyways though, overall, just love the way they handled Cynthia. I think they did a great job of making her into like a fully realized character at this point. And now with this arc, we've pretty much, for the most part... Oh, and then Makoto. Like, the way he looked out for Thomas and all that kind of jazz was also beautiful on its own because, for one, it shows you again, if you're in a rough time, Makoto will feel sympathy for you. And this time he felt sympathy for Thomas, and that was actually a really cute sequence there. It shows you how much of a kind, gentle individual Makoto is, and at the same time it shows you his selflessness when he's looking out for the work that Thomas did by doing his best to convince the shop owners to actually keep Thomas's fake painting, and then to see them actually agree with it was also a beautiful scene in its own right. So all in all, this episode did justice in giving our Makoto more character development. Then on top of that, it actually was cool to actually get to see more details of Abby, where you actually see Abby was seeing off Makoto, showing you that at the very least their relationship's becoming a bit more positive, and especially when she touched his shoulder like that after Makoto saw that he wasn't gonna get the job, was actually pretty damn fucking cute too. So all in all, I did a great job of fleshing out a lot of characters and giving, honestly, multiple characters character development, and then seeing the degrading emotional state of James Coleman was nice. And I even like how this episode showed you that the last second move from Makoto to actually switch the paintings actually worked out, because if a person that isn't a connoisseur of art noticed that Thomas's painting wasn't the real deal, but it was pretty dang close, then James Coleman would have also definitely noticed it. So I like how this episode also had subtle nuances too to it like that. And that is why I feel that, aside from being great from a story standpoint, this episode was phenomenal from a character standpoint. And from a story standpoint, it was awesome because it made a lot of plot progression. It wrapped up the arc pretty well. Didn't feel too rushed. Didn't feel too slow either. And the animation art was pretty dang good as always. Studio wit for this series always fucking shows out each and every time. And that is why I feel this episode is 10 out of 10 worthy. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment down your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Click the bit, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely hyped up for the 15th episode, whenever that comes out. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and have a great and safe day, everyone. Bye-bye.